Be interesting to see. I had 2 cards fly out of the deck. If they come back up again, I'll tell you what they were. Okay, and then the bottom of the deck is the Ten of Wands. So that's the overall energy, and that's an energy of almost completion. We're almost there, especially the Ten of Wands. You've got all the nonsense, and you picked it up, and you're like, there's the promised land right there. I'm almost there. So, well, it looks like a lovely reading, Scorpio. The center of the reading is the Three of Cups, which we know is a celebration. Underneath it, and this just struck me, I just feel like this. Underneath it is the Five of Pentacles, and then the Two of Cups is next to it. You know what? This is a group of 3 people and somebody feeling left out and jealous. And this may be a family squabble or family, a group of girlfriends, and somebody's being catty, or it's, being mean to the pretty girl, or however you want to put it. There's just something not nice about these 2 cards. The other way to read it could be is that you spent too much money celebrating and now you're broke. But the rest of the cards do not own up to that at all. Now, if that resonates with you, buckle up. But because for the majority of the people, it looks like January is going to be just a fantastic month. It looks like you've got lots of communication coming in regarding your business. You may even have started a new business, have decided to go out on your own and do something creatively, Scorpio. Look at this with the Judgment card and the King of Wands. The King of Wands certainly speaks to the fire sign element, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. And we've got a lot of fire sign, a lot of creativity. This is at the top of your game. This reminds me of somebody that worked for a corporation and decided to go out on their own. And if this is what you've done, you're going to be very successful. With the Judgment card coming up with the Queen of Pentacles, the only thing I would say is make sure that you check all of your documents. And make sure that and I just want to say your compensation is exactly what you think it is. As a matter of fact, this could be, and I don't mean to jump around, but it can mean so many different things, and there's so many different Scorpios out there that I want to try and apply it to as many as possible. This could even mean a female starting her own business from home, okay? And maybe with a group of friends or what have you. This could be working out of your kitchen, doing cupcakes, doing whatever. And I keep telling, and this again has been a theme. It's not showing up in your reading other than, the Five of Pentacles can just on its own mean an unexpected expense. Aren't there always? But if you have been recently laid off and you don't know what to do, meditate, go within, and your answers are within you. So just, if you can't meditate, do a guided meditation. That's what I have to do. I can't settle this brain down. The last card is the Six of Cups, which to me is a card of nostalgia. It's a card of bliss. It's happiness. It's contentment. It's just really, really a really nice reading. And again, with the Ten of Wands being the overall energy of the reading, it shows me if you have had a big burden on your shoulders, you are just literally almost done with it. You really, really are. And, any lack of help, kind of, that's what this makes me think of, is that, you're in need of help and people around you can help you and won't help you. But that's fine, because in the end, you're not going to need their help. And when you're standing, 10 feet tall as the master of your universe and able to do exactly what you want to do creatively, how you want to do it, where you want to do it from home, you can basically just give the finger to everybody else and go, told you so. I may not be rich, but at least I'm doing what I want to do when I want to do it in the time frame that I want to do it. So, I mean, and if you are where you can do that and people do give you grief, or, you know, if you're working from home, then you're not really working. You just can put them in their place. If you have any questions about this reading, if it does resonate with you, please leave me some information, some feedback. Again, I just really feel like if you have been laid off, you have, especially when you think worldwide, you have some sort of gift within you that somebody will pay for somewhere on this planet. And, you know, I'm doing this with a webcam and a computer. And, you know, you can reach multitudes of people. And whether, you know, and I keep using the same scenarios, but just because they tend to resonate with me. But I mean, if you're a rocket scientist and you're going to work every day and you're absolutely miserable and you come home on the weekend and you take it out and you make these beautiful carvings, well, hello. Start selling those on Etsy, and once you see that you can get several $1,000s for one of your creations, you will begin to make more and more time for your hobby and be able to eventually find out that if you can retire, especially if you've been working your whole life and you've got that retirement. And you know, here's the other thing that I haven't heard an astrologer say it, but I just know this because I can observe it and I can see it. People that are the baby boomers, when they retire, they're not retiring. They're getting second jobs. They're consulting, the whole 9 yards. So taxes are still being paid in. People can't afford to retire, especially if they're going to live to be 90 or 80. That's another 20 or 30 years. Nobody's got that kind of money, not unless you're, you know, very, very wealthy. So anyhow, and if that is you, and you just need, it's telling you to go in and tap into that creative side for you. So I hope this makes sense. Again, Scorpio, take care.